Oh, Saffron coming in with the Phil reaction. What's going on, dude? Yo, yo, yo. Like button activated. Appreciate you. What a legend. Scarlet Kid. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. What was I just... I was going to do something real important real quick. No, guess not. How important could it have been if I don't remember, huh? Don Provolone with the let's goes. Let's see. How do I play this character again? Every time I get on here, I don't remember how to do it. Oh boy, me. Oh me. Going on, Dark? Yo yo, Ben Peterson. Welcome in, everybody. Sunil, Timeless Pete, Andrew Nathan. Yo yo, yo yo yo, you legends. Happy birthday, Scott! In here right away. What's going on, Scotty? Those. Make a Feral Axe Barbarian. Nope. Yo, G-Stacks, what's going on? 10 minutes ago, you got your first low rune on single player, says Scarlet. Nice. Dude, for single... Low rune is like the one rune that like it seems harder to me for me to find than like it really honestly should be. I do have a bunch of Ohm runes right now, actually, so I could do that, but... Going on, Beaker, what's up? Watching the afternoon shift. What's going on, Norbert? Oh, Cody Allen coming with a $10 super chat right off the bat. 999, actually. I should specify 999, because that's like 666 upside down. Right there for Diablo, you know what I mean? So, leaving town for the week. Bought a Switch so I can keep Saloon. Legendary, dude. Thanks for the $10 super chat. Thanks for meeting in the channel. My man, woo! Appreciate you. I got a text from the wife. I gotta read it real quick. Oh, okay. Sorry, but when the wife messages me, more important than you guys. So, Legendary Giants win. Yeah, what was I mean... I was joking around yesterday, obviously, in the way I was wording it. You know, I was talking trash in standard sports fan style. But yeah, the Vikings were frauds, man. Relative to their record, I'm saying. So, but yeah, that's what I've been saying. Complete frauds. Oh, another key. Keys have been dropping everywhere down here, to be perfectly honest. Would you enjoy PD2? No, we'll go with hater. I don't like PD2. I did like PD2 the first season. But they try to do too much with it, in my opinion. They try to change too much. They try to do this, to that, and it's just too much. In my opinion. Knew the G-Men were gonna get it done.
What do you need?
Right? Good old G-Men. I'll put it over here with these rune words, huh? Not great. We'll go watch the video. I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but Sweet Phil has Sweet Phil lock on the rune words. Did I repair? I don't remember.
Not here.
Sure did. Oh, jeez. Struggling. All right, I got back in the swing of things here. Reading and spawning summons for days and days here. Happy Vikings funeral day. Yeah, certain fan bases are just reveling in the fact that the Vikings lost to the Giants, huh? Certain fan bases, mine being one of them, mine included. Oh, that's what's great about sports, huh? Good old, well, I do the large charm one time for you guys. 50 poison damage. You know what's kind of interesting? I guess I'll show you this, guys. Actually, before I was running these on stream, I didn't really ever show these. I found a 251 small charm. And then just a few runs later, I found a 175 small charm. Kind of interesting. Interesting. Anything over... I don't keep the 100s, even though online, I guess there is technically some value to them. But it's just interesting when they roll over 100, because it's so much less common. Yeah. Giants about to get roasted by the Eagles next week. I kind of hope so. Just only... I don't really care about Philly that much, but just because I have a bunch of Philly players on this fantasy playoffs thing that I'm doing, so... Jonathan Zero says at least my team ended their season with a win. Go Lions! Ugh. My man, yeah. The Lions. They finished the season. Oh, I didn't know this too. I was saying a stat the other day that was wrong. I said that the Vikings won like 7 games within 4 points or less. That was wrong. They won 11 games. They were 11 for 11 in games that were within 3 points, I think it was, which is insanity. The luckiest wins of all time. A win's a win is a win, right? But it just it didn't speak well for their, how well they were handily taking everybody out, right? Another champion up here. We'll let him take it out while I read here for a second. I'm glad to be back on the Switch, says Cody Allen. For single player and hero editor, ruined it for me. My fault. No self-control. Oh, yeah? Did they get that champions over here yet? Oh, he's stone-skinned. Alright, we'll grab this and get out of here. Stone's gonna take too long. No self-control, huh? I mean, I got you. It can happen. You got gotten by the hero editor? No idea of the power you face. Yeah, I've kind of been playing, and you guys obviously would have noticed, I've been playing with the regular music on instead of the stuff that I usually play on here. Kind of liking it a little bit. Tomac, yo, how's it going? One day I'll do a Poison Dagger Necro as a meme build, says Philly. Yeah, I've only ever seen people use those. I've never even really dabbled with it, to be perfectly honest, and it doesn't look much as far as possible. But good luck. Hopefully you enjoy it. Poison Dagger Necro. Hopefully you can figure something out there, huh? Does anyone have a recommendation on how to get better gear for my Barbarian? I'm starting Hell. Having trouble dealing damage. Let's see. For rune words, speaking of some cheaper rune words that are like really good stuff, if you can get, I mean, you probably wouldn't have a maul and a pull going into Hell. Maybe you could make, depending on what kind of barb you're doing, spears and pole arms, you could make this one that has 370% enhanced damage. I would, if you're making it for your barb in a spear or pole arm, usually people don't make obedience, but I mean, you can make a spear barb if you wanted to. I've seen people go obedience until they can make a Breath of the Dying type of thing. So, see, Death has got a Vex and Gullen too, so you wouldn't be able to have that. Going into Hell. Farm, I mean, it's going to be a lot of the usual suspects, like farm. If you're going into Hell and you can't deal enough damage. Usually, when I do playthroughs, to be perfectly honest, I usually go Singer Barb until I get through the game. To be honest. Oh, unidentified Wisp Projector. Let's go. Boom. Oh. I almost exclusively do Singer until I get through the game with, like 2 Spirit Swords. So, it's going to be tough. A good option if you're trying to take out bosses. I do know, oh boy, the black rune word is real cheap. And it just takes a, what is it, Thul Io Nef, I think, for a black, and it has 40% crushing blow. Use it on the act bosses or like bigger monsters, stronger monsters, and pop. Knock them down a bunch before you switch to a higher damage dealing weapon. So yeah, if you're online, it's not a bad idea there. Jinx, trade perfect gems for Butcher's Pupil. Butcher's Pupil is a good one because it's got, what, Deadly Strike, Crushing Blow. I think, does it have Open Wounds too? It could, maybe? mean, enhanced damage, mana after kill. No. Kind of neat, though. Kind of neat, though, but not that neat. Trying to think what other... Melee is probably one of the hardest ones to play through like that. That Jewel, almost good, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So close. Melee, I will forewarn you, Melee is one of the harder ones, so. Swordmaster Whirlwind says Dark. Yeah, you got a Swordmaster. Sword... Oh, Swordman. I was thinking Sword Guard when you said Swordmaster. I was like, you can upgrade that. Yeah, Swordmaster. Besides the obvious things, try to farm and get a better unique sword to drop. There aren't a ton of great options. Let me pull something up here. I'll see if I can look at something here. Because like I said, I usually never play through with Melee. I've dabbled ever so slightly trying to do that. So let me go ahead and pull up so you guys can see what I'm looking at too here. Rune Wizard. We got melee weapons. So I'm looking at rune words here you can stick in stuff. There is cheaper stuff, but at this point, it's not really going to help you out. 33% enhanced damage and this other stuff. The 100% open wounds can keep stuff from re-healing with just this rune word right here. I've used that for declone before. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is kind of... Or missile weapons. Missile, scepters, shields, swords. See, I was going to say that new one, but it takes 6 sockets, so you can't really do that much either. That's the thing, there aren't a lot of this Unbending Will one here. The highest rune is a fall, but it takes 6 sockets, which you can't get till hell, really, so... Lawbringer. Lawbringer is a good option. Good call on that one, right here, Lawbringer. It doesn't have a lot of damage on it, but the thing is that the Sanctuary... it has Decrepify, which eliminates... When it procs, it eliminates physical immunes and like lowers their physical resistance or whatever. You'll deal more damage with your other weapon when you do hit or whatever. The Sanctuary or a pulses and knocks back undead stuff. It can help you out some places. So I do use Lawbringer sometimes, but unfortunately, yeah, I don't really have a lot of good options. I'm gonna be honest. Melee's a toughie. String of Ears is a great belt to use. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I missed a bunch of comments. I was trying to get this one. Let's see. Sorry, up here, Andrew Fleming a little bit ago. Hey, Phil, is it a mistake to make my Enigma out of a superior Dust Shroud? I know there's a more optimal base out there, but I won't find one for ladder reset. The thing with superior bases is it's going to cost you $7 trillion bazillion to repair. If you don't care about that, no, it's not a mistake. Oh yeah, I forgot I did this. I usually never make them out of superior, since the first one I ever made was out of a superior base, and it was terrible. Where'd all my summons go? Go get him, bear. So, I would say I don't recommend it, but it's not a mistake if that's what you want to do. Yeah, just know that with an Enigma and a superior base, it's going to cost you like 1.5 million gold to repair. Or you're going to have to use a bunch of chip gems and whatever rune it is to repair it. Sorry, I got a little behind on some of these comments here. Let's see. Billy says Nightmare Diablo can drop Bloodletter. Oh yeah, Nightmare Diablo and Bale can probably drop all kinds of alright stuff, right? Just built Frenzy Bard, pretty fun to be honest, says Travis Nix. There's place pretty quickly. Grief helps. Yeah, Grief will help with any melee character, right? Tampa Bay says JG. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan. To be honest, if I had a choice, no offense to nobody, if I had a choice, I would vote for both Dallas and Tampa Bay to lose today, but... Wait, where'd he go? Great, this is where... Okay, there he is. I keep losing track of him when he tellies, and then... Get him, guys, what are you doing? Spike. Is D4 gonna kill D2R, says Mig. Not sure. It would have to be real good, huh? It'll definitely drop the player base a lot, but as for killing it, I doubt it. Because, I mean, D3 didn't didn't kill D2. Diablo Immortal didn't kill D2. You think Diablo 4 is going to be better than Diablo 2? What character build do you recommend for new D2 players? Afternoon. I generally, I mean, I would always say if you're starting off the game, I would start with a sorceress, but yeah, I don't, for someone the first time they pick it up, having teleport's just so convenient. It's hard to really recommend something else.
Not in town. Not here. Not here.
Yeah, Philly says people will always hop in for the new ladder at minimum. Yeah, I agree with that. Probably. Yeah, really the question is how large will the player base stay, really? It's not gonna, like, just disappear. One quality of life, says Norbert, to reduce the repair cost for superior items. Yeah, it is a little bit obnoxious, to be honest. Yeah, the repair cost for superior is really out of control. But yeah, for the most part on stuff, I would just recommend just don't. Like, who cares about an extra like 100 defense or something, or an extra like 40 defense, in my opinion. So where's the metal backing tracks today, Phil? Yeah, I just didn't feel like it. I kind of, the other day I had this on just because I didn't feel like listening to metal music at the time, and I was like, you know what? I've had my Diablo 2 music turned off pretty much since, for like years, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of like that. I kind of wanted to listen to it again, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much the story about that one, huh? Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Ornate plate, CV, yeah, whatever. What up, Sweet Phil? Hope all is well. Appreciate it, Gary. Yeah. All good, all good, all good. What's going on, Psycho Nuts? Same as well. Asking what's up. What's up in the fella hood? Nightmare Andy on Player 7 won't drop Viper Magi, says Tomac. Is that like a won't drop it, or are you saying they can't? Because definitely. Yeah, Tomac, yeah, you can definitely find it from Nightmare and Dara, but yeah, you're saying you can't seem to find it. I gotcha. Yeah, that stinks when you're trying to find something and can't get good stuff. That's these.
Not in town.
800k for my sub Enigma. Railrune, fix that. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's the painful thing, is because to repair it takes a Railrune. Oof. Like, Railrunes are like, what, online? They're like an Istrune for 20 of them. So, like, every few days you gotta blow an Istrune to repair your Enigma. Or on offline, you're on single player, you're sacrificing opportunities to roll 220 amulets to have like 40 extra defense or like 7 extra durability or something. Like, God, doesn't nearly seem worth it to me. What's going on? Oh, I got DaVinci Resolve open. Okay, let's close that. I'm like, what is going on my computer right now? Task manager. Mother fricker. Yeah, well. GPU's capping out for some reason still. I don't know what's going on. First roll D2, you never find something if you're looking for it. Accurate. Travis Nix up here says D2 soundtrack is legendary. Epic. Yeah. I already did this. Yeah, and I was like, man, I just realized just how long it's been since I really had the music on when I was playing, because I just always, I either listen to podcasts or I listen to music. like whatever. So Nathan up here says using Summon Necro can push high magic, find good survivability. It's a good class to start finding items until you have higher tier. Yeah, a lot of times though, people, the one thing that I and, you know, maybe I think a lot of people need to remember is that when people say what class to start with, they're talking, like, especially new people. New people don't think of farming items at the end of the game, you know? They're thinking, like, playing through the game. So, maybe you guys did take that into consideration or whatever, but a lot of people get in trouble because they, oh, Summon Necro is good to start the game. Well, not through normal. Not until you get Corpse Explosion and a reasonable insight on your mercenary, right? So, yeah, like, through normal difficulty, Summon Necro is terrible. You gotta go Teeth, right? So, what do you think? Is D4 dead? Says Garrett. No, wait, did I, when I was answering a question if D4 was gonna kill D2R?
Good afternoon.
No, I don't think it's dead already. Ooh, 30 max cold res with 7 hit recovery. I like that. I always thought, like, finding the max, because 30 is the max on the individual resistance, like 30 res of each one. You could have a few hit recovery, some increased attack speed and stuff, throw it in stuff. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I wish it was like fire though, but cold, I'll take it, I guess. It's one I'll hang on to. Pally's the best for beginners, says Saffron. Pally, huh? I guess Pally with the fire aura, that's kind of a good call, I suppose. Because, man, that is very true. Pally wrecks early on. And to be honest, like a fire trap assassin wrecks all the way until, like, Nightmare, Chaos Sanctuary. Yo, Chicho! Yo, doing good. Yeah, fire aura, then to hammers, right. Yeah, that's a very good call, Saffron. Live Raven from Trav. Well, that's cool, I suppose. You don't really need 5 Raven for us, I assume you're talking about. Ronald Biscuit, how's it going? Yo. Charlie says better skip D4 completely. Bought D3 and yeah, not really excited, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I pre-ordered D3 when it came out, so talking about excited, yeah, but I don't know, we'll see. It is like essentially complete, you know, it's all different. It's not the same people that made, the same humans literally that made like D3. There's probably some people, but I mean, hopefully they learn from their mistake. I mean, at least graphically it does. It's not the same bright colors, but I know some people say, oh, it's D3 with a darker skin, you know, but I don't know. Well, we'll see. Hate when YouTube notifies me 20 minutes after the stream starts. Yeah, it's 23 minutes in. Make sure you get those, anyone who wants notifications and YouTube are like little buttheads about it and they won't notify people right when the stream starts. Make sure you look up what Discord is and join my Discord. Discord, usually, almost always, Discord notifications you get within 1 minute of me streaming, so, or posting a video or anything, so. Do want to make Ogre Mall things. Is there a rune word that I would want to make in a 4-socketed Ogre Mall? Because like Oath, usually you want to do ethereal. So. Imagine if we still had the same Blizz production team from the 90s or early 2000s with all that stuff now. Spirit? Wait, what? A spirit mall? You can, I didn't even, you can't put spirit in a mace, can you? Swords and shields only. Roasted. If it was ethereal, we could throw Oath in it. I don't think there's anything really. Let me see, runes 4. We could do Voice of Reason. Has no base damage, only. Oh, what a waste of time. But I'm still looking anyways. Famine. We could put famine in it. There we go. Bal, or Ja. Should I do it? Should I do it? I'm joking. Yes, I'm joking. Oh, don't forget, fellas, hit the like button. Thank you, 176 people hopping in here right off the bat. You guys are legends. Thank you so much for joining me here on this wonderful Monday, Martin Luther King Day in the United States of America. Ah, Fort Ogrimal. Nice. Make sure you hit the like button for me. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Salute. Top secret. Yo, what's going on? Yo, yo. Norbert started playing D3 from our ROS Reaper of Souls. But a few months I got bored and constantly doing rifts and greater rifts. Against that D4 beta was a warm welcome. Even more things to do than just dungeons. Yeah, we'll have to see. I'm hoping I'm just like shockingly blown away by D4. It's not necessarily what I'm expecting, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with hoping, right? Oop. Coffee, cheers. Yeah, that's what probably. Oh boy, yeah, I don't have anything on to deal with the physical immune, but just skip them. Probably drink too much coffee, but what you gonna do, huh? Go, 99 dust, Ogre Malls. Ugh. I love Ogre Malls, my favorite. Just kind of a channel joke. Yo, what up, Phil? Oh, how's activity in D2? Are there still a lot of players playing it? No Life LOD back in the day. I think so. I mean, everybody who's watching here and everybody who watches my channel and stuff. I play single player, so I don't really... Oh, that didn't work out great. I don't really... You know what I'm saying? Like, what? This is not going the way I wanted it to. I was just like, oh, I'll take out this one champion along the way, and then there's... Yeah, this character isn't... suboptimal character that I'm playing for fun, so... And throw this over here. It won't be D2, but it'll be better than D3. Yeah, I mean, four-socketed sword there. I essentially agree with that, right? I do like bullrog blades. I've told that story before, too. I just like bullrog blades because, the first ever... Like, I found a cruel bullrog blade of evisceration. Was, like, the first cool item I found on D2 in my entire life. Cruel bullrog blade of evisceration. What's up, Phil? Be better luck next time with the runers. Appreciate it. Nice holiday for you guys, S. Neil. Yeah, I mean, some people get Martin Luther King Day off, some don't. So, pretty much if you're in a workers' union, you get Martin Luther King Day off in the United States. If you're not in a union, you don't. Pretty much. So. Charlie says, yes, D2R is dead. It's absolutely dead. Nobody plays it. Except for this guy. And you people. You people. James, right? You need one of these pointy head things up here, James Atkins. You gotta keep your expectations low and you won't be disappointed, right? There you go. What's your build? This is my Corpse Explosion Summon Druid. Corpse Explosion Summon Druid. What's going on here? Oh, I didn't hit the button. That's why. I was like, why is it going? Why is it not killing stuff? One of the many. There's like 4 different pitfalls to this build, and that's one of them. For some reason, the charges always deactivate itself, so you have to reapply the keybind for some reason. cask. Steel skull. You have that melee character. Someone was asking about how to make them better. You can find one of these. That'll help you out a little bit, right? We'll take the maul so I can upgrade it to an ogre maul. 15 ed, 4 open socketed non-ethereal man catcher. Worth anything? Question mark. I would say very little, probably. I mean, at this point in ladder, people would only really want ethereal, I think. I'm not an expert on it. Some other people's in here opinion is probably better than mine, since I play so much single player. But and then a non-ladder, they've had so much time to accumulate. I mean, it might be a little bit. Like someone might want to make an insight out of it or something, but not a whole lot. James says he plays console and there's always games up. Yeah, I mean, there'll always be games up, but yeah, if you're seeing like the games get repeated in the thing all the time, yeah, it's probably getting pretty slow if that's the case, right?
I can't.
What a great weekend of football, huh? Yeah, crazy. Yeah, that Jacksonville Chargers game, boy. Oof. 27-0. There's no pasta. This game's disgusting. Let's just stop watching. Right. Mark up here too. How's everyone feeling about the current playoff picture? Pretty crazy.
Hello.
Pretty crazy. Another one of the things about this build, you gotta constantly sell stuff to get gold to repair your charges. A little disappointing. Doug Peterson is a playoff phenom.
Afternoon.
I mean, I guess. How can you argue, right? Is that cast better than Tal's Mask? Probably not, to be honest. Dark Hado. Do I have a Tal's Mask around here to look at real quick? Because that helmet, it has magic find 30 to 50, but it also has 10% increased attack speed, 10% hit recovery. It does have the dual leech, but then the Tal's Mask has life and it has resistance, so I would probably go with Tal's Mask anyways. Yeah, I guess if you got that already. What? Ah, did it again. Got to check it. It'd been holding tight for a while, so I hadn't been looking so much. Oblivion says, hopes your boys don't lay an egg tonight. You a Tampa guy, Oblivion? Is that what I caught, or am I getting people mixed up here? Good weekend for soccer too. Yeah, Chicho, I got a friend that posts stuff about soccer all the time. I'm gonna be honest, I don't watch it literally at all, but my build suggestion is an enchant revive sorceress. Enchant revive sorceress. Enchant sorceress I've heard about, but I've honestly never done it before. So that's something I could look into for funsies someday. Oh, the rarest item in the game. Just kidding. But good old Mage Fist. That on the first week of ladder exciting, but not all that exciting at this point. I couldn't possibly pretend to be super excited about Mage Fist like some people do. Dark got a Tal's Mask already, so that's why he's asking. Yeah, I would probably go with Tal's Mask. Maybe if you, it depends if you found, well, yeah, I would go with Tal's Mask, never mind. I'm trying to overthink it. And we're on new ladder, middle of, Nicholas, what's going on, Nick Naruto? Long time no see. Middle of February is what they said. No specific date. Middle of February, though. So if it was live on MLK Day, he must be celebrating. Better believe it. Yeah, my boss wouldn't give me it off, so. This guy's an asshole. Oh ho ho ho! Love to see it, boys. The double key drop. Oof. 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 Let's go. That's nasty. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Oh, believe me, the Cowboys fan. Cowboys fan. Are Dragon and Flickering Flame makeable rune words for non-ladder? Dragon, I think I'd have to. Well, I got the thing up right now. Flickering Flame, no. Dragon, I think, has been around for a while, forever, right? So, you can make Flickering Flame on single player, but not online non-ladder. Dragon, you should be able to make. Yeah. Because all the old ladder only rune words. There we go. I finally stumbled on that one 6 times. You can just go ahead and make. Let's go. That's so sick. Double key drop. Really, I'm gonna have to go farm. I'm gonna have to go farm the Countess again and stuff. to Countess and the Summoner to get more keys to farm torches, anyways. Oh, I'm getting way behind here. My apologies. Getting way behind on these comments. Whew. I promise, guys. I'm trying to read. No one's losing their mind or nothing. But I'm trying real hard to read. Just struggling a little bit today, I guess. So these sincere thoughts about Brazilians. Yeah, I'm not sure where you're going with that. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, no political stuff. That'd be great. Good looking out, G-Stacks. My man. Is there a replacement for Flickering Flame in the non-ladder build? It depends what build you're talking about there, Livin' Taldori. If you're talking about like a fire druid, you can use what's it called? Whatever that one druid helm is that is super rare. Can't think of it. Ravenlore. Yeah, I knew it started with an R. Oblivion. Appreciate you. Ravenlore. For the any other fire builds, there isn't really. Soon have to find some use to my 2 jaw runes, a Sur and 3 Vex. Right? Yeah. If not, after ladder, they'll join non-ladder high rune batch. Right. Shark Tooth, Inferior Thresher. Nothing really I care about. I gotta take a really important phone call, so I'll be right back. I'm sorry. And it ended up being, it wasn't the important call I thought it was. My apologies. What's to your left, chair? What's to your left, chair? That's to get out. I don't know. But no, it wasn't even, it was a junk call. Son of a biscuit. But I do have an important call that could come anytime between today and a week from now. So I gotta, yeah. So my apologies, I missed a ton of... I do need to get a chair emoji. Why is no one talking about Armageddon Druid? I mean, it's just kind of part of the Fire Druid, right? Bill's the most handsome D2 YouTuber. Therefore, I don't talk about politics. Okay. Have Thunder Trumps come to single player yet? No, they have not. And I personally, I don't believe that they're going to, right? Personally. You guys see that Griffin's drop? Okay. All right. Ort rune. All right, let's get back to it. My apologies. But yeah. All right, back to it. I feel struggling today. My mercenary picked it up. Niraj. Give me it back, Niraj. Appreciate the happy birthdays, Hank. Fire Druid is like a Fight Club, you won't talk about it. No, I did Fire Druid before, back in the Dizzy, like when it first came out. It's just kind of a popular, it's one of those things, maybe I'll get around to it again here, but it's just one of those popular things, you know what I mean, that people were popular to try, so I don't really like trying to be like everybody else, like, but, I mean, sometimes it's inevitable, but I don't generally do what everyone else does. So sometimes when everyone else does something, I just, like, don't do it intentionally. Kind of like I just got to try Fist of Heavens for the first time because I just never did it because everyone else did. But Saffron said it despawned, and then then the Merc took it. Despawned. That could technically happen, right? Like if you let it sit there for too long, what is it? 10 or uniques are like 20 minutes, and then they despawn or they disappear or whatever you want to call it. So I believe you got a Arcane Valor and a Templars this week. Nice, nice. What are you farming for? Rare items, essentially. I would love to get a Griffins, but I mean, you can't target farmer Griffins necessarily. Technically, Neelathak can drop it, very uncommonly. And Thresh Shock, it actually has the same drop odds of a Griffins as Pindle. So, but I mean, I wouldn't mind like getting lucky out here and dropping a Jaw Rune. I wouldn't mind getting some 220 Javelin gloves, which for some reason over the last year of playing single player, I haven't got a single set of 220 Javelin gloves. So I guess at some point I'm gonna have to go shop for like 320 blue gloves or something. Boy, beat up over here. $99 Dust, seeing people play Foden against monsters. Funny thing you ever seen? Interesting. I mean, Foden's cool. You're saying because it was always used for PvP or something is what you're getting at? The go against guy. I can relate to it. That's funny. Yeah, I don't do it on purpose necessarily, but it's just like, you know, when D2R first came out, like I made a video about it, but it's like, do I want to be the 19th person streaming D2? Oh my gosh, is that a joke? 2 more D keys. That's crazy. That's hilarious. How is that possible? Wow. But yeah, do I want to be the 32nd person streaming their Fist of Heavens Paladin right now? It's like, nah.
Good afternoon.
We'll just go ahead and, you know, play something else. Pretty much just what, you know. Poison Clouds? Yeah. Man, what did I do? 5 runs today? Got 5 keys? The number of times that I've done like 100 Neelathak, probably not 100, but like, I've probably done 50 runs before without getting a key, easily. And then I got 5 in 5 runs. That's crazy. I would gladly trade those 5 keys for better rolls on the rune words I did earlier, I'm gonna be honest. Gladly. Three hours farms to get a single key from the summoner, says Saffron. Right. Right. Last letter I was seeing 220 gloves all the time, but now you haven't seen nothing, says Billy up here. Yeah, good old D2 luck. Good old D2 luck. John Wolf says, you got the roll, sir. Yeah, for a moment. I probably used all my luck for today, so everybody can just leave because I'm not going to find anything else the rest of the time. But don't leave, though, because I'm actually just reverse psychologizing the game. I just use reverse psychology on it, so now I'm going to find a bunch of good stuff. Stream your luck with me? Well, like I said, just for the moment. Just for the moment. Yeah, why not? That 4 was pretty good, Sweetville. Yeah, I mean, it rolled 27 right in the middle. And then I forgot, someone mentioned in the comments of the video, I forgot that the life roll thing, so it's level 90 and it's got 112, so what did it get, the 125 roll on it or something? What's up, math? What's up, math? So, actually usually sell staffs for a good amount. Prom, what's going on? Yo, yo! Gnomski said he did 12 hours meth and Trav. Nothing great. Yeah. Gotta keep plugging away. Plugging away. Make the hard switch to hardcore. Yeah. Hard pass. Did I play Legacy D2, Phil? I started playing Diablo 2 just after the Lord of Destruction's expansion came out. Well, I played it a couple of times before that, I should say. I played it at a friend's house before the expansion came out. But yeah. I bought it. My parents bought it for me, I should say. We went to Best Buy and I said, I want this. Or wait, no, maybe I did buy that with my own money. I don't remember. But yeah, pretty much that. What player's difficulty you typically play on? Very, very tough to say, like, typically. If it's, like, the best possible build in the game, I got all the best gear. I mean, I'll do players 7 and 8 all day. Like, I got Enigma. A lot of times I'll do players 7 and 8 right now. But right now I'm using, like, a meme build, as some call it. A meme build. So, this is just players 3. I guess to be honest, I've kind of been doing a lot of players 3 lately, just because I've been dabbling around with different builds. Suboptimal builds that are just, like, interesting and slightly different to play and stuff. Yep, did I repair? It's the only reason why you play single player, not multiplayer. I just like the stuff about single player better. I extremely dislike the whole terror zones and sunder chimes thing, which I understand you can turn off and then then you're not playing with anybody online. So then if you're not playing with anyone online, what's the point of playing online? You know what I mean? And then there's a lot of benefits on single player. Static maps, players count, unlimited number of characters you can create, and stuff like that. Many more things that I always forget half of the benefits of playing on single player. I don't even think about it anymore because I play so much. Streamer Luck only exists on Battle.net. Blizzard has granted it. That'd be cool if it did. If that was true. That'd be sick. Maybe I'd play online then. Oh, Crom's gonna put in a good word with the loot gods for me. What a legend. Thank you so much. You guys take them out. I read some comments. Last good Trav drop today was a Towel's Amulet. Nice, Norbert. Nice. That's lightning skill or 21 to life too. Sounds pretty good. I'd buy that for $1. Give me that. Ethereal, great. That's going to be my 640s, and it's going to be ethereal. Watch. Stone skin. Stone skin immune to fire, so the corpse explosion wasn't really hurting it much. Got me good. Okay, good. Because I actually found online, they weren't 640s, but I found 530s but online, but they were ethereal, so that was a downer. But not that it's that big a deal. But big benefit to online is trading, honestly, says Swish. Yeah, for sure. For sure, yeah. If I could take, like, the runes, all the runes I've found and trade it for the griffins, you know, that's kind of the benefit of online, right? For sure. Good one, Bubbles. Go out here. Ooh. Would you recommend? What would you recommend for a summon Necro Merc, Pride or Infinity? I always use Infinity just kind of because I've never even made Pride before in my entire life. I'm gonna be honest. But part of that is a symptom of, like, I always have Infinity already, right? So it's like spend runes and trying to make Pride, or just like use the Infinity that will work really, really good already, you know? So I guess I can't give you great advice on that, with the exception of saying that I know with a Infinity you will absolutely slap. Sam says a streaming thumbnail, love it, yeah. Appreciate it, yeah, I thought it was a little funny, but...
Good afternoon.
I kind of, obviously I made my own thumbnail. I kind of stole that idea from Harris Heller, if anyone knows who that is. Joseph K. found his first griffins yesterday.
Can I help you?
Nice. Everyone finding... That's the thing about not finding griffins. You always hear about when everybody finds griffins. Which is fine. I'm not angry or nothing. It's just a funny commentary, I suppose. Joseph B found his first single-player low room. The good one, yeah. Make your... Then you got to decide between grief or fortitude, right? Oop. Harris knows his stuff. Yeah, he's, you know, got some tip type of stuff. I don't really watch a ton of that stuff anymore, but I mean, every once in a while I'll check one out or something. It's a good video maker. Fellas. What's going on, George? Hey, what's up? No one talks about Crown of Ages anymore? What's up with people saying people don't talk about things anymore? You know who no one talks about anymore? Bruno. Does anyone know why they don't talk about Bruno? No. What character did I start single player with? A sorceress for sure. I would always recommend starting with a sorceress. Having teleport just speeds up, like, finding the basic good gear stuff so much. Just so much. Nice Encanto reference. Yeah, I mean, yeah, when you got, you know, my daughter's 6 now, so yeah, I've been well acquainted. What? Oh, no. Where is he? There he is. Oh, another one. I've found so many of these. Most people are like, who cares, you know, but on single player, to get the higher life total on Grand Charms, you gotta find them from somebody who's high enough to give it. And that came right off of Neolithak. Weird, it came off of Neolithak and then rolled with 40 life. But I watched it drop straight from him, so. What? You didn't one-shot him. Usually that bear one-shots everything. Viper Magi still hasn't dropped, losing patience. Nice. Where to find a Sacred Targe base? HC, yeah, I mean, you can find them, like, anywhere in hell. The option, like, the quote-unquote what will always be the fastest option is going to be, like, cows. Hell cows with no magic find. But, I mean, I kind of find them. I wouldn't say I find them everywhere, but you can find them, like, anywhere in hell, essentially, so.
What do you need? Yeah,
Oblivion, I think that's what he was doing, Nightmare Andy runs. He's trying to, but it just won't drop for him, pretty much. That's what he's saying. Can all Targes roll a spirit? Yeah, any 4-socketed shield you can roll spirit in, no matter what kind of, well, yeah, any shield that can have 4 sockets in it, yeah. Bruno as in Sacha Baron Cohen? Different Bruno, Sunil, right? It's Bruno! Hey! Different Bruno. Oh, man. What's the bear's name? Bear? Yeah, I didn't really think about it. What? Oh, I didn't repair it. Okay, well, let's go repair it so I can kill these monsters. I forget. LK run armor racks might also get you some runes there. Says one creative nickname talking about where to find a Tarj. Yeah, I've never really done the whole farming racks to get stuff type of thing. It never really seemed like a good option to me. But I guess I have done before where I'll hit some racks like while I'm, like you said, farming LK. I'll hit them once in a while and I'll notice like, oh yeah, something's dropping off this one every time. One time I did that with threshers from Mephisto. I realized like this one rack was dropping a thresher every time, so I just got a bunch of like thresher bases next to Mephisto. So, oh yeah, JG said what I just said. Yeah, that there's a racks next to Mephisto too. Yep. Yep. Oopsie, that's not the right spot. Bear Grylls. Boy, what am I doing? I'm like not paying attention to what I'm doing. Did you see that video? Andy Quest still bugged. I mean, it's not really that. Yeah, what they did. That's kind of like old news. Like I made a video about that like when D2R like launched. but yeah, that they couldn't. I don't know if they couldn't figure out or they just decided to do this just so people could farm easier. But they instead of like removing the quest bug, they just made it so Andy had her quest drops all the time. I don't know about the whole Terror Zone thing in Mephisto and Andaro not dropping anything, but yeah, no, I knew that Andaro was always quest. She had the drops as of somebody as being quest bug. Boy, let's get out of here. Boy, struggling already. Let's just get health back. Like this. Whoa! These mic guys. Holy moly. What is going on around here? I should just leave, I think. What is going on? Now this is personal now. What the? Look at that, my bear just one-shotted him. He was half health, one shot, damn. That was rough. Real rough. YouTuber named Orthery did a video about Andy, quest bug, and terror zones. Nice guy said he shouted him out in video. That's cool. Yeah, I knew he was quest bug, but maybe I have seen that name before. Worthy. It sounds familiar. Or looks familiar. Yeah, I knew it was quest bug, but I don't play online for terror zones and stuff, so I did not. That wouldn't have crossed my radar. Hope you and the fam are doing well. Chris, appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing okay. Death Titans came from Trav Council, says Norbert. That's your second one you said you've ever found. I've never found Ethereal Titans, so kind of crazy. Hey Phil, what should I do if I struggle to finish Act 4 with my Meteor Orb Sorceress? Should I just stop and farm? I was trying to speed run in order to farm cows. Perino, are you talking about normal Act 4? Or is that... Oh, finish Hell Act 4 with a Fire Sorceress. Yeah, that's going to be a big struggle, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Fire does not go good in Act 4, I'm just going to be honest. If you want to have an easier time through there, probably respecking to some, like, ditch Fire, go Blizzard. That's what I was going to say, Saffron, yeah. Fire's just, no matter what your gear is, like, you could have the best gear in the game, and you're gonna, like, not go great through Act 4. Perfectly honest. So. Isn't that a half shot? What do I have to take a shot for? G-Stacks, I must have missed something. Oh, Tiny Cat, what's going on? What's up? I see Tiny Cat up in the joint. What are you feeding that bear? Just a maxed out bear, right? Yeah, the bear's crazy. It says he hits for 48, and then you got might from your mercenary, so... But yeah, on players 3, just half a Neolithac's health. One paw, dead. Like half it's gone, half its health goes away. Giga Legend? Nice, nice, nice. I feed the bear lions. No, the bear he bites kneecaps. If you are a single player, respec. Yeah, if you're a single player on PC, you can unlimitedly free respec, FYI. Exclamation respec if you want to. If not, you got to do the whole Den of Evil respec, blah blah blah. What's the best thing to farm as a Hammerden that only has budget gear? Hammerden, even budget-wise, can farm like everywhere. Probably Chaos Sanctuary, to be perfectly honest. Just if you have budget gear, you have to like spin up your hammers and run away, spin up your hammers and run away while the monsters chase you, you know what I mean? Instead of the typical like telly stomp and melt everything in the whole room. If you're budget, you gotta like spin the hammers, run back, spin the hammers, run back, spin the hammers, run back. But Chaos Sanctuary is probably what I would say. I mean, even with a budget Hammerden, you can kind of do everything. It's just a little more difficult. Is it possible to make Grief Phase Blade in non-ladder? Yeah, you can make Grief everywhere nowadays. On D2R. Disregard the half-shot comment. I'm just being stupid. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know what it was in regards to. Generally, G-Stacks, disregarding your comments, that's usually my go-to reaction, yeah. Just in general. Disregard all comments. Come on. Okay, got him. I guess let's take this for some gold. Why not? Get out of here before I get taken out. Ronald Biscus is chaos for sure. For the Hammerden, even budget stuff, so yeah. Bear eats demons, no wonder why. Exactly. PC, price check on a perfect spirit in a crystal sword. Spirit in a crystal sword, huh? Oh boy. I don't know about that. I know that a perfect spirit in one of a good shield is worth a lot, but in a sword, like, I don't know if there's really any demand for that. It's more of just like a trophy item, I guess, at that point.
Afternoon.
Oh no, G-Stacks is unstubbing. Great. Well, you can unsubscribe, but you still got to be a mod, okay? Hey, what do you guys think is more rare, fighting a Burroon or Griffins? Definitely a Griffins. I've found... Well, the thing is, too, is a lot of my Burroons I've gotten from LK. An actual Burroon dropping from a monster? Yeah, probably... I've probably still dropped more Burroons than Griffins, but... I've probably, in my entire life, actually dropping Burroons, probably only like 3 to 5, I can't really remember for sure. But I know for a fact I've found 1 Griffins in my life, so... The thing is, too, is that Burroons can drop, like, anywhere. Like, I could find a Burroon right now. I could not find a Griffins from here. So, that's the thing. Like, you can find a Burroon in... Well, maybe in cows you can find a Griffins from specifically certain champion cows, possibly. I'm trying to think about the monster level, item level, blah, blah, blah. But you can find Burroons anywhere, right? So... Forget about 2-week notice. I'm out of this popsicle stand. Ah, popsicle stand. I like it. What's going on, Fred? What'd you miss? Not a whole lot yet. The coolest thing so far is I got a double key drop twice in like 5 runs. So that was pretty cool. But, I mean, that's not that cool, but it's just like, yeah, it's cool. It's like kind of cool, but it's like not that kind of cool. But it's like cool that it happened though, but like it's not that crazy cool. That. There we go. Telly stomp them. Ooh, I could reroll large chimes. We'll grab it because it came straight from Neolithak, huh? Maybe we could roll as some wacky thing. First spirit shield this ladder I rolled with 35 FCR, so I've been lax on re-rolling them. Nice. I remember when I came back to Diablo 2 after like a long break and I couldn't remember like a ton of stuff. I made a spirit shield and I had a paladin, so I found a paladin shield and made it. It was only like a 38 res paladin shield, which isn't terrible. But it, like you said, it rolled like the person was asking about a perfect spirit sword. The first spirit shield I made after coming back after a long break rolled absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. And it was like the beginning of a new ladder launch. So it was crazy. I ended up getting like I got like several high, I got like 5 or 6 or 8 high runes for it. I couldn't remember. I definitely was, I know there was a Zod in there. There was like, it was like a Burr, Sir, Zod, and like a couple of Chams and a couple of X's the guy gave for me. Like one of the, like the first week of ladder. And I'm like, yeah, I really have no idea, but I just want these runes to trade and get better gear. Did you rip me off or what? And he's like, yeah, it's worth a lot more than that right now. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess. This was a long time ago. Oh, International Push Day. Yeah, International Bench Press Day, says Fred. Yeah. Let's go. Found a Zod on a random chaos run with other randoms. Nice, nice. Yeah, Zod is a rare one. That's kind of exciting. Kind of exciting. Good luck on the RNG later. Peace out, Norbert. Congrats on your shift ending, I suppose, though. For sure. Come on, bear. There you go. And that bear wrecks. That bear does so much damage. It's crazy. Just one-shots a monster. That's in one way why this, even though this character doesn't have amp damage or lower res or anything, it almost is faster on mobs because it one-shots the first monster. If you telestomp a monster and it slaps, it just kills whatever monster it is. It's crazy. So, even though your corpse explosion doesn't do quite as much damage, it almost is faster. Your bear's name is Rex. Bear Rex. No good. First one in 20 plus years, says Tiny Cat. Nice, yeah. A ton of people have been finding their first bow runes. A ton of people. Congrats. Uh-oh, I'm gonna run out of charges before I get the Needle attack. We got 6 more charges. Wrecked. Where'd he go? Dang it, he did it again. He disappeared on me. Oh, here he is. Alright, let's get out of here. It's bear. There you go. There you go. I like it. Congrats on breaking 120, Sweet Phil. 120. 120. 120. What do you mean by that, Fred? I don't know what you mean by breaking 120. What am I forgetting here? What am I not thinking of what you mean by that? Oh, 220. Appreciate it. Oh, you're pulling a Phil, saying 120. I see. Wait, did you do that on accident, or are you making fun of me? I can't tell which one. Can't tell which one. Yeah, I'm actually above 220 now again. I was 220, 221.2 or something this morning, because we went out to dinner for my wife's birthday on Saturday. We went out to dinner. I got fettuccine, chicken fettuccine Alfredo at the legendary place by my house, kinda. Then we went out to the bar. And oh yeah, that morning we had a 4-year-old birthday party, so of course there was pizza. I had a bunch of 5 or 6 pieces of pizza. Drank some pop. Came home, went out to dinner, had a drink or two, ate pasta, came home, went out to the bar, had a few drinks, ate a few more pieces of pizza at the bar. Came home. Next day, went and had dinner at my wife's parents' house for her birthday. Little birthday dinner, so you know, oh well, it happens. We'll have to make up for it here this week. I gotta get after it. Ugh. Tiny cat, come on. Just because the context. Okay, never mind. You guys know the story. Most of y'all, anyway. Some of y'all. Could have happened to anybody. Could have happened to anybody. Oh, Kermit, what's going on? Finally got service. Stream, let's go. Glad you got some service. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, let's see what this is. Get out of the way. Another key. Man, these keys are just falling out of the sky. This usually doesn't happen, fellas, just so you know. Like this. Usually don't find this many keys. You just teleport around one-shotting everything. That's how you play the summon necro. Or the summon druid, I mean. Ha! You just telestomp, 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 telestomp every monster. Think the Giants will upset the Eagles? I think that they could. I think that they could. What's going on? What's going on with Jalen Hurts? Is he good, or what's going on with him? He better be good. I'm gonna be honest. Bubbles, did I go to Mom's Spaghetti? No, I didn't drive down to Mom's Spaghetti.
Good afternoon.
I've never been there before. I've heard about it, but I've never been there. He played last week, but not well. Okay, well, hopefully he healed up then, right? Because I got him in my fantasy thing. Kind of banking on hopefully Philly doing good, right? I would have, I don't know. I'm not good at this in this playoff fantasy league. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm just not good at it. Not great. Game feeling guilty for you because of the rune word rolls. Could be, Beaker. Could be. That's a maybe. I'd rather have it give me something better than some keys, but Eminem reference, nice. Yeah, there's Eminem actually opened a restaurant in Detroit called Mom's Spaghetti, so. Which I'm sort of near Detroit, so. Players 1 or 3. This is players 3 nickname. Creative nickname. Almost as creative as my stream title. And my thumbnail. Bengals-Ravens game last night was crazy, says Tiny Cat. I watched about half of it. I got real tired last night. I've been waking up earlier to do other stuff, so. You thought Jalen Hurts was playing? Yeah, that's what I wasn't sure. I thought he was. I wasn't sure, but yeah. That Jaguars game was the one that was real crazy. The Chargers. That one was crazy. War staff, crazy. Get him, fellas. No, stop fighting them. Take out Shank. Stop going after the stupid birds. Thank you. Ugh. Dumb bear. Talrune. Woo! Eh, well, let's use one. Whatever. Ravens within 5 yards, spent 3 plays not making it. Okay, I didn't watch the second half essentially. Or I watched half the third quarter probably. I was like, you know what? My eyes are closing, so I'm gonna go to bed. And I didn't really have anybody in the game or nothing, so. How's it going? Shout out from Canada. What's going on, Terrence? It's going pretty all right. Dolphins had Mark worried. Yeah, that was a close game too. That was what, a 3-point game? So, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go back and take out Pendle. Why not? Just for S's and G's. What do you think about giving Direwolf's corpse explosion? Yeah, I don't know. The corpse explosion's a pretty common one brought up, but just because it has the AoE, it's real powerful. I just feel like we should just leave the stuff how it is, you know? Like, this obviously isn't, if you just went just summoning without the corpse explosion on the charges like I'm using, isn't the greatest, like strictly summon. But I don't think there's anything wrong with a build, not every build being the most powerful build in the game, so I would prefer leaving it how it is. I should respec into Wind Druid. I did Wind Druid a month or two ago, so. They fumbled the last push and Bengals ran 90 for a TD. What? Wowzers. Yeah, I did have Mark Andrews on this playoff team, so I kind of wanted them to win. I don't have anybody from... However everything fell, I ended up having nobody, literally nobody from the Bengals. Yeah, I didn't really... Thinking back, I didn't draft very good. Boy. You heard Mahomes was the oldest AFC quarterback? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, I kind of forget that Mahomes is 27, which is not old. I'm 36, obviously. But, you know, I still think of him as being like 24 or something, you know, but oh my gosh, what is going on? Another double key drop. This is in like 10 or 15 runs of having 3 double key D key drops. Crazy. What's going on, fellas? Huh. Crazy. Hack, right? I really thought that vid would get more love, but the algorithm just can't stand wholesome stuff. Which one was that, Yeah, sorry, Kermit, I didn't see what you were talking about there, which vid you were talking about. Man, struggling to keep up with the comments. Appreciate y'all. Almost 200 people up in here. Make sure you hit the like button for me. And I do assure you I am trying to read the comments. I am trying. Throw a towel, throw a throw. Phil's getting all the D today. Oh boy. Thanks, G6. God. This guy. How could you talk to me like that? Google reviews for Mom Spaghetti are all full of lose yourself references, says Saffron. Nice. Did 50 runs on him earlier? 1 key, says Ian. I've gotten like 7 in the last like 15 runs, which is crazy. Like I said, I've done a bunch. Terry's a young 47 years old. Oops, all keys, says Swish. Yeah, oopsie. Tax Cut says, yeah, he feels like 1 in 30 is a good day. Yeah, I think technically, I can't remember for sure. I thought it was like 1 in 21 runs or something like that on Players 3, I thought. Could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of Players 1. Keep on trying instead of slaying, says Grungehead. That's my motto for rolling rune words. Keep on trying, bud. Call Mahomes baby goat. Yeah, I guess I've kind of heard that before. Huh? He's I mean, yeah, he's pretty good, right? Pretty good. Come get some. Oh, Slim upgraded to a legendary Slayer ship. What a legend. Thank you so much, Slim, for the channel support of a legendary Slayer ship. Ugh. You already had one, too, and you upgraded. Really, really, really mean it, dude. I greatly appreciate the channel support. You legend. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, indeed. How could you cut my pay and try get inside info from Kvat during the Philcast? Ah, I don't even remember. I was rewatching it. I was doing some stuff with it today, and I can't remember what that conversation was about. I don't remember what happened. I took everything. That's how it worked. Yeah, I'm finding all the keys, so you guys can't get none, right? It was like a 26-second short where a bigger Modern Warfare 2 Warzone streamer reviewed my gameplay and jokingly called me a cheater. I geared my son up and got him to say, "Let's go, bro." Nice. Where did he go? I wasn't paying attention. Did we take him out? I guess he's gone. Right? I was not looking at the screen, so I don't know if Neothec's gone, but we're leaving. Oh, it was an anti-change guy talk? Gotcha. Mahomes scared Brady out of the AFC. No, I don't think that's what it was. I think Brady went to Florida to not have to pay taxes. And probably to get away from Bill Belichick. And just to be the man in charge, you know what I mean? So he didn't have to, like, kowtow or bow down to, and then he chased Bruce Arians out of town. So. What up with the corpse explosion? I've never played a druid before, but he's really tanky. Yeah, druids, it depends how you build it, obviously. This is like crazy, like, people call it like a meme build. It's almost like a joke, you know what I mean? Usually, druid does not have corpse explosion, but I'm using a build where I use charges off of an item with all the summons and stuff. But yeah, see how I only got 1,500 life with this little oak sage right here? I don't even use battle orders. Watch how much life I have when I get out of town. 4,200 life. You have cyclone armor on, which I also have a bunch of points into, which I end up having it absorbs almost 550 damage because of the synergy that I use with it. And this is players 3, so yeah. Bad year for Brady, says Gnomski. Yeah, for sure. He's got to be done, right? He's got to be done. He's just too old. Not as dedicated as he was. He's going through a lot. Like, I feel like he's got to retire, right? I feel like he's got to retire. Brady can play till 50. I mean, that's what he wants to do, but I don't think that's a good idea. Did you put up the Katie Philcast? Oh yeah. On the Philcast channel, I got it up there. Anyone who didn't know, yeah, the Philcast is on its own channel because YouTube hates different types of content on the same channel. So a 2-hour-long podcast as opposed to, 4 to 12-minute videos about just D2. YouTube hates that. Hates it. So I gotta put it up on its own channel. But Rhino becoming a Slayer. Thank you so much, Rhino. My man. Ooh. Thanks for the channel support, dude. Greatly appreciate it. And to Rhino and everyone else who's a channel member, it really, honestly, the channel memberships and stuff like that really do make it possible for me to keep streaming and making videos and all that stuff on this channel. So I really do greatly appreciate it because I really do want to keep doing this for a long time. I'm going to be honest. And hopefully you guys want me to do it for a long time. Boots and rings. You're loving the... Oh, wait. How are you feeling about Jared Goff? I didn't know how to feel at first. Now I'm feeling fine about it. Pretty much is where I'm at for the Lions. This year especially, with what's going on with Brock Purdy, the Giants making the playoffs and doing pretty good because, you know, and all that stuff. Honestly, I think the quarterback is like, the quarterback might not even be the most important piece of a football team anymore, to be perfectly honest. Oh, that's a pretty good ring. The cast rate and attack rating if you're going melee side, but 35 life, FCR ring 35 life, 76 mana with fire res to help make up for what's lacking on the spirit. That is a ring that I'm proud of right there. That's a nice ring. Dual res. They're a little low. I mean, those aren't even bad either, but not... well, I don't even have that many good ones. Run, walk, hit, recovery, fire res also, so magic fine. I feel like I got a few pair... I got some tri-res ones that are pretty good. So I'm going to get rid of those, but those aren't even bad either, to be perfectly honest. Good barb ring. Yeah, it's kind of good all around, I think, in my opinion. Like, obviously the attack rating 1 to max damage is legendary, but the attack rating is kind of worthless on a sorceress or something, but I mean, I think it's pretty good for, you know, it's like pretty darn good. Oh man, maybe I'm tired. My eyes. I need to go get some more coffee, huh? Whew. Yeah, other Jeff Saffron. Yeah, Bill have to go get a regular job, right? If I can't do this no more. Yeah, oof. I'll have to go work in the factory again, breathing in welding smoke and freaking... I know a lot of people do stuff, you know, have jobs like that, so it's not like... But I'd prefer not to. Fred said he heard an interesting theory on Brady and the divorce. Oh boy. Theory, huh? So it's all fake. He just getting the divorce so he doesn't have to pay taxes in some way or something. Wonder what that is, Fred? Coffee is life, says Tiny Cat. Nice. Saffron. Was it really? Oh, the perfect amount of attack rating. The perfect amount of attack rating. I didn't even notice that. You guys are funny. Definitely not for the 49ers, but Brock Purdy is doing a great job. Yeah, that's one of the ones I was thinking of. Yeah, Brock Purdy, how good the team's doing with some guy that nobody even wanted on their team, you know? Honestly, I'm starting to think that quarterback is one of the least important. Like, it's like, I'd say it's top 5, but like, you just can't throw interceptions and you got to complete wide open passes is all you need to do. Iced coffee's life, says Sunil. I've gotten 1 or 2 iced coffees ever. I'm not a big fan of cold coffee. Not a big fan. Yeah. Whether intentional or you just let it sit there too long. Don't like either one. Did you know that coffee doesn't actually wake you up? It blocks the neurotransmitters that make you feel tired. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I always thought the most thing about coffee is like the psychological aspect of it, right? Like, oh, like you taste a coffee, you're like, oh, there we go. Yep, that's coffee, you know, that's the morning, I'm waking up. Like, I always feel like it's more psychological than anything, right? Bubbles, freezing coolant all day, it puts hair on your eyes. Interesting. What? Get out of here. Coffee is psychological, says Saffron. I think a little bit. Snow Pro drinks black coffee, so I always have to put ice in it because I don't want to burn the out of your mouth. Yeah, I mean, I do. I drink black coffee as well. I drop a couple ice cubes in there to cool it down a little bit so I can drink it sooner. I'm not a big fan of making coffee and then sitting there for 20 minutes before I can drink it, yeah. So, 199 of y'all joining me today. Make sure you get that like button a little taparoonie for me. Much appreciated, fellas. Has anyone tried a Dream Wind Druid? Asked Christopher Crowley. I personally have not, so personally. Black Coffee is one of the best Black Flag songs. I have not heard of that one. Dustin, what's going on? Dustin B. Fellas, what's up, Phil? What's going on? Sue up here says he has to keep playing because he lost his entire life savings in FTX, talking about Tom Brady. Did he now? I didn't know that he really lost. I didn't know he really had any in there. I knew he was like marketing for him or like a paid advertiser or whatever, but I wonder if that's like accurate, that he really lost all of his money in FTX. That's why. I wonder if that's why Giselle divorced him, because he put all his money in FTX and lost it all. He's like, I'm not paying for everything forever. Gaddix. Coffee goes best with a Fat J. Is that drugs? I'm not sure, but I think that's drugs. It's like a channel joke, by the way. Matt, what's going on? Hope all is well. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, we all's well, I suppose. Yeah. Thank you for asking. George puts collagen powder in his black coffee that regrow your hair. Interesting. Maybe I should try that, huh? No, my hair's it's a lost cause for sure. Best place to farm skillers. Farm skillers. I would recommend, I mean, cows is good. Single player, if you hit lower Kuras, really just kind of kill as fast as you can. I know the whole quote-unquote nightmare cows is the best for finding skillers technically. I would generally never recommend doing that though. But technically, nightmare cows has the best chance to drop skillers, so. But like I said, I would recommend doing hell cows unless you literally can't. And if that's the case, I wouldn't recommend trying to get skillers. I would try to get other gear first. So, that's the Sweet Phil opinion. Oh, I already did that. Sean, yeah. D2JSP, great place to find skillers. Sean. Fred says Giselle and Brady both invested a lot in FTX. That's a theory why they are not really divorced. Interesting. Not really divorced, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I thought I'd heard, or maybe, yeah, I don't know. Could be. Whoa! What's going on here? Who's hitting me? These schmucks. Oh, my oak sage went away. That's the biggest problem, huh? Why don't I just get out of here? There's nothing here I want. What am I doing? Tiny cat can't get off the nip. He's addicted. Can you get 12 FHR skillers in Nightmare? I do not know the answer to that one. Personally, do not know. I would suspect yes, but I don't know for sure. Sunil says Chaos is pretty good. Yeah, I would say wherever you want to farm in Hell is usually the best option. What the... One real quick. Gotta go ahead and... Boop! Here we go. Okay. Yeah, Kermit. Yeah, I agree. That's accurate. Anyone who says you can find high runes at Trav, they're lying. Trav's a conspiracy. See. Snow Pro, you divorced Giselle too. Go find some young thing with that, with some meat on her bones. Yeah, I mean, that'd be tough to. What am I doing here? Did I do this already? Because Giselle's worth like $1.5 billion, unless she lost it all, I guess. But yeah, Giselle was worth like 4 times as much as Tom Brady. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure Tom could find a wonderful young lady to spend his afternoons with or whatever. So, Titans or T-strokes, says Dustin. I always go Titans because of laziness. Interesting. Because some people use you guys still some of y'all still use these, right? These 100 poison damage charms with life. So, little dual roll on there. That's cool. That's a neato one. Yeah, maybe. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about 100 life? Poison damage good for PvP, says Oblivion. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't PvP, but I, just from talking to y'all geniuses, I pick up a thing here and there. Cindy says the keeper. Keystrokes better for Fury, but Titans overall. Yeah, I always just use Titans for the replenish quantity, essentially. And it does have good stuff on it, too. Like, there's an argument that some people use Titans, some people use T-strokes. But then, yeah, I always go with the Titans. Yeah, I love leveling. For sure. For sure. For sure. Sean, I don't know that that's accurate. Oh boy. Daniel says, didn't realize it's poison and life like that could roll both on a small charm. Yeah, never really thought about it, but obviously you can get multi-rolls. I never memorize what's a affix, suffix, or whatever, which one can roll. Prefix? I don't remember. Which fix is what? I never remember. Man, I haven't got a key in like 5 runs. What's going on here? Will you play ladder and reach level 99 open grapefruit? Absolutely not. I would play ladder, but I would pretty much never try to get to 99. Really not my cup of tea. Yeah, Saffron said he only uses the ones with replenish on. I'm talking about the javelins. Yeah, so Titans. It's kind of the same here too. I'm just too lazy. Constantly recharge. And then as I say that, I come over here and repair my my bone hue charges every single run. I can't be troubled with repairing my javelins though. Yeah, Oblivion says, yeah, it doesn't even matter which one you use because they're so overpowered. Going on Robert W. What's going on? Affix, suffix doesn't matter as long as you get your fix. Right? That's another drug reference. I see, Snow Pro. I see what you did there. Cindy says, thinks 175 is the highest you can get and still get life on it. It's crazy that Bone Hues can only roll with 3 sockets in it. Wait. Powerful or am. I do want to grab that. Forgot I was doing that again. It's a good word. Yeah, it's a good word as we're playing some D2 on a wonderful Monday afternoon here, huh? That's a good word. Battle staff. Check her out. I need the gold. Dan P says about 30 runs for a keys for him. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was kind of half joking because I was getting so lucky earlier. I found so many keys already today. It's crazy. Today. Hellforge plate. Sure, why not? Worth 35k. The Keymaster, nice. The Gatekeeper. Is that the second Ghostbusters, I think? Oh, I just broke my chair. I hate this chair. That's another thing I gotta buy. Let's see. Clan for life. You have one burr. Should you make Beast or Enigma? I would... Well, I chose Enigma, so that's what I would go with, I suppose. Oh, Ghostbusters 1, says Nathan. Just being able to constantly teleport. I mean, you can use Nage's Puzzler. Pretty effectively, but I guess I would go Enigma. Enigma's got way more uses, too. Like, if you wanted to do a different character, you could just bring the Enigma to it. Beast, summon Necro, summon Druid, I guess. But the summons, that's like, I mean, there are other uses, I guess, but that's the one that everyone will use it for. But Enigma, man, you go hammered in, even on a Sorceress, it's like best in slot. Okay, let's go over here. Get my Oak Sage back up. Where'd he go? Did you take him out? No. Soul Rune! We'll take the Wire Fleece. Superior. Two-socketed, that's no good, but worth the same anyways. Sunil says summon Skelly with Beast is kinda nasty. Yeah, I've actually never I've never actually made Beast before, so. Oof, Oblivion says when D2R started he used the socket quest to try to get 4 sockets on the Ogre Axe, the Ogre Axe. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Can I help you?
Sure can, bud. Fort Soul. What do I want to do with these soul runes? Did I want to do anything? I should have wrote down what runes, because I used up a bunch of them on these rune words I made before. Should have wrote down what I needed to keep. Did I use a soul rune anywhere? I did. So I need at least one. So we'll leave it right here. You're gonna have to check the videos, Sue. What are you doing here? Sue Spence? Trying to get the inside scoop? I'll tell you this. I had average human rolls on them. Alright, I'll just tell you. They didn't roll that great. But what you gonna do, huh? Cindy wants to use a high enhanced damage Cruel Fool's mod weapon. Just to be fun and different. Yeah, that's the dream, right? That's one of those rarer than more rare than Mang Song's lesson type of drop. Oh, here's my Cruel Bullrog Blade of Evisceration. Boom! No. Don't know what I saw over there. You ever play Hardcore? Original Potato asks. No, I have not. I never really had the desire to. Can't get a Sunder Charm to drop for you? I'm not sure, man. Because when I was playing online, when I played online after ladder reset, if you're in a the thing is if you're in a full party, if you're in a full game, full party, they're going to drop all over the place. If you can get in games with other people, hopefully people you can talk to, like, hey, if a Thunder Charm drops, like, if you need a fire one and I need a cold one and you need a lightning one, like, whatever it rolls as, the person gets it, you know what I mean? Or something like that, I guess. Because we were finding at least one Thunder Charm every single Terror Zone run with 8 people. Sometimes there was 2, 3 Thunder Charms dropping per game. when we were playing. And that wasn't like the item find barb glitch at the start. It was after they fixed that, and we were just running and just killing monsters like normal, and one would drop every game. And like I said, sometimes multiple. So that's my only tip. Try to get on and play with other people. Let's go get Pendle. Hello from Texas. What's going on? Dead Parrot. What's up? Cindy found an Azrath last night. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of a rare one, right? Spence says a new video. What? Yeah, I posted it this morning a couple hours ago. So just the highlight of me making like the 5 rune words that I did. So check that one out when you get a chance. Stop. My back just started hurt for some reason. Cool. Night of the Living Pizza. There you go. Skip it. So many champions around here. Go get him. Well, I'm taking him out. Feel your pain on the oath roll, says Dustin B. Yeah, oath. Oath has a huge range, right? Because it's cheap and it can roll high, but the range is real big. So, kind of a cool, I guess you could call it concept or whatever. You know, like it's cheap, but you could roll really good and get a real high enhanced damage. So, that's cool. We'll just let these guys rip for a minute. Oh, all my ravens got roasted. Why don't I have any? There we go. Let these guys rip for a second. Azrath is great for a Foadin. Really? For a Foadin, huh? Yeah, I was using it. Oh yeah, I put Azrath on my Act 5 mercenary. Good call. Good call. Demon Head. Almost. I got myself a, whatchamacallit. You know what I'm saying. You know what I am saying. I rolled a perfect oath. It's beautiful, right? Yeah. You're gonna want to watch the video. You won't believe it. Perfect oath. No, not perfect. We'll get it next time, though. Maybe I'm thinking about re-rolling it even. Because, I mean, it's kind of a cheap rune word, really, right? Relatively. Creative nickname, a 215 and a 275, yeah. Yeah, mine was some right in there too, right? Alright, Chad, we need some brainstorm sessions, so we need to engineer a video that'll get Phil a few million views in one go. Yeah, right. Yeah, I've tried making, like, videos to get a bunch of views, and it doesn't really work. I mean, not specifically like, oh, I don't care at all about this video. I'm just trying to get views, but like, try to put a bunch of editing into it and stuff, and I just don't have it, I guess. So.
Afternoon.
Nothing feels worse than spending like 12 hours recording and editing a video and stuff, and then getting less views than a video that you just hit record and upload. That's a rough feeling. Yeah. Yeah, just make some super negative video about something, yeah. That's like the story of how to get views on YouTube. Just make a video about how something sucks and it's how bad it is. That's guaranteed views right there. Blizzard is dead. Right. D2R is dead because it sucks. And everybody watch it. Don Truman, what's up? No, I'm not just gonna make a video like that. If I believed it, I would, I suppose, but being negative, I don't know. I kind of trying to get away from doing that kind of stuff.
I shall keep my end of baled barley.
I just try to be optimistic no matter what nowadays, I guess. Unsuccessfully sometimes, but I try. I try. Get out of here. On tonight's episode, we are making mac and cheese. That cooking show, there you go. Truman found a mall and a shake. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Oblivion, don't do that. Clipped you saying D2R is dead. Gonna make a video saying D2R streamer says D2R is dead. As he's playing D2R. D2R says Diablo 2 Resurrected is dead while constantly playing D2R every single day. Type. Bro, it's worth to watch all your videos, whether they pertain to my interest or not. They're always just chill. Like to hang out. Appreciate it. That's very kind of you to say. That is incredibly, extremely kind of you to say. And to do, by the way. Glad you enjoy the videos. That's what my main goal is, try to be direct and quick to the point. Just enough intro to get information, answer questions that people always would want answered, and get to the video so you guys can watch some entertainment instead of me talking for a long time. So try my best. Where am I from? Michigan, United States. Adding the reason may surprise you. Good call, Kurt. That's an excellent thing to do as well, right? The reason may surprise you. Oh, really? I'm gonna be surprised? Well, let's watch it. And then you gotta add, make sure you watch all the way to the end, because yeah, that's when you'll see the super surprising part. Yeah, I know all the little tricks. Just don't like doing them, I guess, sometimes. The only trick I do is because I just said doo-doo on accident. The one trick that I do is that stupid face reaction thing. I'm gonna be honest. Whatever, I'll keep it, but I'm not gonna really note it. For some reason, it depends on a few things, really. Like, I've kind of noticed it's not holding completely true all the time. IO. Your face on a thumbnail instantly does better than one without. Not your face, I mean like my face on my videos, but title, so you don't have to, right? Yeah, there's another one that people use a lot. I mean, I've done all this stuff at some point in the past as well, so it's not like I've tried it, you know, see if you get 150,000 views on a video instead of 25,000 because you put some stupid trick in the title like that or something. But I don't like doing that. The results will shock you. Yep, that's all of them right there, fellas, yeah. Top 10 rune words in Diablo 2. Number 3 you'll never guess. Something. Kind of feels like talk radio, says Joseph. Appreciate it, I suppose. That's my demographic. Guys in their mid-30s, the same guys that pop on the sports radio on the way to work and stuff like that. Can we do a costume stream? I don't know, we could, but... Oh, I already did this. Yo, what's going on? Griffith, what's going on, Griffith? Oops, just chugged a potion accident. No big deal. Needed to, oh, Snowpro says he needed to install GeForce EXP to enable the GPU. Oh, so the GPU wasn't working. Interesting. Feel like they would have done that before you bought it, huh? Right. Five things even veteran D2 players don't know. There's a great title for a great title. Yeah, read Snowpro's comment for how we're gonna do a costume stream. I play, you wear costume. Done.
Hello.
Done, done, done. No, the next costume thing I'll do is probably when I do my charity stream for that American Lung Association. I'll do. Maybe I'll if we get to or exceed what I raised last year, I'll wear the costume. Maybe a costume. I don't want to say. Maybe I'll do a different costume than last year. Rare Scourge. 65 durability. What durability is usually on a Scourge? That seems like incredibly high. That's not, well, like 65. Sorceress costume. Gosh, you people. That's for the OnlyFills page. Josh is on his way home listening to Sports Talk Radio and watching this. Well, be careful, bro. Don't wreck your car. Like, you really shouldn't be watching stuff. But, appreciate you watching since you are, I suppose. Griff, you people. No, I'm not doing a sorceress costume, I can tell you that much. Let's go get Pindo, why not? While I just every once in a while I like switching up. Oh, the lifeguard tank top I got? Nice. Oh, you're not driving. On your way home, not driving. Gotcha. What is this again? I don't remember what this is. Bing Si Wang. Wang. Freezes target. Alright. Put up a poll to see what costume to wear. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a good use of a poll, right? Already did this. X was almost good, yeah. At whatever it was, 200 something. Yeah, nah. Gotta be a little bit better than that, right? Come on, bear. Yeah, there we go. Wow. You see when that bear turned and started just like two-shotted that champion. Crazy. Alright, let's get out of here. I was going to let him see what happened, but that doesn't look like it's going to go good. Out of charges. Another key. There we go. Getting after it today on them keys. A slave Leia costume. No, 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 no. You people are getting crazy up here with your suggestions on the costumes. I don't know about that, fellas. Something normal. Like last year I was Garth from Wayne's World, so... something normal. Where to find a bow of the wind force? Well, you can kind of find it in several places. I mean, Hindle or Thresh Shocket, any of the 85 areas, Chaos Sanctuary. It's not going to be easy though. Like you can't target farm a wind force, so you kind of just got to go to the good areas and hope for the best. Dressed as a barbarian, aka not wearing clothes essentially, no shirt. Be Dr. Phil. Could rock that one, maybe. But I couldn't, like, throw it on if I couldn't just grow a mustache, you know. Well, I guess I do have a fake mustache. Maybe I could do that. Rambo costume. I don't know. Don't forget, if you haven't done so already, if you're newer up in here, make sure you hit that like button for me. You know, us YouTubers always begging for those like button clicks. I'm just a typical YouTuber doing the same old tricks, so. How cost win force 2 ist or better? Sorry, the whatever it's like. Your English, I can see it's a little bit broken or whatever. I can't fully understand what you're trying to ask there, so my apologies. Tom Cruise costume, even though I'm a foot taller. Tom Cruise costume. See, anything... It might surprise you guys, but actually, wigs are kind of expensive, so anything that I need to get a wig for is going to be... If I don't already have it, you know, it's going to be a problem. I have a blonde wig. I have a blonde Garth wig already. That's about it. I think my wife has a platinum blonde, like, long hair wig, like Madonna in the 80s type of wig or something, but there's a Monarch, Zwakya, Industrial I will take for the gold. Call it a day. Is Super Chat on? Should be. What's a Madonna? But, what's a Madonna?
Good afternoon.
The spamness says he is loving his Windforce build. Loving his Windforce build. Yeah, Obedience has some cold damage on it. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Okay, alright.
What do you need?
You should repair my stuff. Whatever. Send Phil that I must have missed the comment. Someone said super glue, this glue filled in my head. Glue carpet to my head. Yeah, hard pass. I'll take it under consideration. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get out of there. Getting a little dangerous. I always wanted a good eating axe. Always wanted a good eating axe. Snow Pro says he's dual wielding Last Wish on his mercenary. One way to do it. Krillin from DBZ. Yeah, the little bald guy. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z in a hot minute. When I was like a teenager, I guess I watched it. It's funny thinking back to remember, I was like, oh yeah, I watched that cartoon when I was like a little kid, and I think back, I was like, oh, I was like 14. Oh, okay, well. But it was cool. It was cool. Griffith says his faux paladin has been abusing hell and he loves it. Doesn't he have endgame gear yet? Yeah, Fist of Heaven's pretty darn good, right? Pretty darn good.
How may I be of help?
Those are dressed up like Phil, but he'll nail that one. Yeah, that's the one I'll nail, right? The one I'll nail it. One quick second. Oh. Get out of town, Oblivion. That's not nice to say. That's not nice to say. Who's Phil? Uh-oh, no, they forgot about me already. It's anime, Phil? Oh, it's not cartoon, it's anime. Right. Sorry, I forgot. I mean, I'm pretty sure anime is just cartoons. Like, that's just kind of the same thing, right? Just a style of cartoon. Good old Dusk. That's pretty good 3-socketed Dusk, right? I'll D once in a while. Yeah, I mean 3 sockets, I mean you pretty much just stick Fortitude in it, right? Uh-oh. Had to sneeze. My apologies. Couldn't help it. Mark's Levy Phil 1 month down, forever to go. Garbage live streams, they're always terrible.
What do you need?
What do you need? I guess we'll hang on to it. 579 on an Ethereal Dusk. I mean, I guess it's lower than this one. 3 sockets. I mean, whatever, we'll hang on to it. Duras that dusk, says Cindy. Duras it. I always forget about that one. On single player, once you get Enigma, you like only use Enigma, right? So I kind of forget sometimes. Mark Miller says, my chargers literally make my health insurance cost more every year. Yeah, they didn't do so good, huh? They did not do so hot. Unfortunate. Making Ethereal Enigma? Whoa! I didn't know you could take up that much room. with a thing. Of course, Snow Pro, of course that would be you. With a Giga Chad Slayer ship, of course. Appreciate you, Snow Pro. My man. What a legend. Appreciate you, my dude. I'll read that in just a second here. Fellas, if you aren't a Giga Chad, you aren't a Slayer. Appreciate you, Snow Pro, for the Giga Chad. The mega biggest Giga Chaddest Slayer ship that you can get. Appreciate you, my dude. No good. Well, idea, but I never even keep them. I just keep those for the gold. Making Ethereal give it to the Merc, let him teleport around. I don't think the Mercs can use Enigma teleport, right? That'd be something. Oh, thank you, Mark Miller, for it says 1 month, but you got a green icon, which means I think that's 2 and up to 3 months, maybe? Not 100% sure, I forget now offhand, but SOJ incoming! Giggy Chuds, all of us. Well, thank you so much for the Slayer ship, Mark Miller. You Slayer. My man. Thank you so much, Mark Miller, for supporting me and supporting the channel. all that good stuff. I'll let Snowpro answer that one, Brant. I've never had that happen on single player before. I've never had that happen on single player. At least I'm saving and exiting all the time, so it should be fine. I've never had that happen before. Brant can't do a Slayer ship because there's no snow to plow. Yeah, right. What's going on, Brant? Good to see you. Hold on one quick second. My daughter just got dropped off, so I want to make sure everything's good. I'll be back in 1 minute, probably. Right now, so you can use your computer if you want something. Or you want to come over here and tell him to keep slaying? She doesn't want to. No. Let's see if my thought my character was gonna be nuked. Appreciate it, Tiny Cat. Yeah. Don't talk about me while I'm gone.
Afternoon.
Yeah, it's crazy. I've never had that crash before. It's crazy. You watch UFC? Who you got, Jones or Gaines? I barely watch UFC. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, but barely watch. I only watch UFC if other people are watching it. Pretty much. That's a fine chair. I mean, the chair's all right. It's really not a great chair. I want to get a new chair, but yeah, I don't know. Stuff is expensive and house falling apart and stuff. So. We're working on it. We're saving up. It's an expression, babe. It's not really falling apart. Yes. Daughter just called me out. The house really actually isn't falling literally apart. Man, I just got roasted. She's like, yeah, I said that because it's not, Dad. Okay. This kid. Call me a liar in front of my friends. Snowpro recommends like a $200 one from office chair from Staples. Yeah, I've heard people say stuff like that before. I think what is it? Jay's 2 cents. That's what he uses. He's like, I've had it for years, or I've had it for like a few years now. It's great, and he's like a big dude too, so he's like kind of so. Every time Shank drops Griffins, it crashes. Oh no. No, that's crazy. Deltarian, welcome to the Sweetville Slayers. Ugh. Thank you so much for the Slayer ship. Oh wait, did it just save and why did I save and exit? I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh well.
What do you need?
You were hoping all my characters would be corrupted? Why would you hope for that? You people. It was all the summons and the corpse explosions and stuff. That's what nuked it, right? Yeah, maybe I'll look into can't man spread properly. Yeah, I mean this chair's pretty big. The problem with mine, I don't know if I mentioned this before, I actually had to take a sheet of 3/4 inch plywood and put it on the floor underneath my chair because it was like high enough, plenty high enough, like over the desk the armrests were, but when I sit in it, the cylinder or whatever, you know, it sinks down like 1.5 inches. So then it's like too low, so I'm exaggerating, but my hands are up like this on the desk, So I had to put a sheet of plywood underneath, 3/4 inch plywood to raise it up high enough so that it would be level, and so I could use it right. So it's like, and I'm not even huge. Like I'm 220. Like that's not small. It's not small, man, but it's not huge. You know, like. So $200 mesh back. I definitely would want a mesh back one for sure at minimum. Like this one, the one I have right here has a mesh back, but it is that racing style gamer chair. So to be honest, when I was looking around at chairs and stuff, everything I looked at would like. Everybody would just be like, oh, the Herman Miller Aeron is great. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And they're like, yeah, but I would only get it if I got it fully loaded. It's $1,800. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, thanks. You're waiting for the reaction of all my characters being corrupted. Yeah, I didn't go check any of the other ones yet. We'll see. Been watching you silently since 1 year now. Can you say... the only thing is I don't know what that means, so I'm not going to say it. But thanks for watching in the channel membership as well. Mark says he's going to get his grind on. Take care, Phil. Keep saluting. Appreciate you. Peace out, Mark Miller. Mark Miller. Another key of destruction. Let's get after it. Bunch of gold. Why does he want me to say cheese omelet? That's suspicious. That's suspicious. Oh, it's from Dexter's lab. Okay. I've been a streamer long enough to know to be suspicious of people trying to trick you into saying things that you don't know what they mean. All right. I don't know. I don't know if I trust you guys. Tiny Cat Sunil. I don't know if do I trust you guys? Is that really what it means, or does it mean like something way worse that I'm gonna get in trouble for? Maybe I'm just a cautious man, but I don't know if I should trust you guys. See, you guys almost got me. I'm not gonna say it. Here, hold on. I can type it in the. Where did it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's going too fast. There's too many comments. I'm gonna put it in the Google machine and see what it says. What does this mean? Okay, right. Okay, so I will say it from you. Omelette de fromage. Right? I said that right? So it means cheese omelet. Omelette de fromage. Oh, there you go. So that you know that you have French supporters too. I appreciate it. I'm just a suspicious man. Sounded Italian? Well, yeah. Omelette de fromage. Is that more French? I don't know. I don't know how to do French. The only thing I know about French accents is you go, oui, you know. That's all. And obviously that's like caricature French. Not real French sounding. Now he's in trouble. Oh, is that is going is that like culturalist or something? I don't know. We get canceled. Double unique armor, and they're legendary ones as well. Oh, Snowpro says he doesn't think it's properly translated, which is add to the comedy, maybe. Stereotyping. It says stereotyping. I don't know. Late, but what's up? What's going on, Bulbasaur? What's going on? French speaker here. It's actually omelette au fromage, not deux fromage. But Dexter rules. All right, well there you go. Well, the more you know, huh? The more you know. I don't know what, but the more you know, though. Doomscoot got you that one time? How did Doomscoot get me? I don't remember. Because sometimes, especially if I see a name of a channel member and like somebody I recognize in here all the time, I won't like pre-read the comment. Don't get me, guys. Okay, I am admitting to being Ron Burgundy here, but sometimes I don't pre-read the comments before I say them, so people do get me occasionally. Oh, Wicked Plumber! Thank you so much, dude. That's a pretty good, sizable super chat, my man. Thank you for the channel support, Wicked Plumber. You need to say that you love fish sticks. Oh, no, you're not getting me. I know that one. I know that one's from South Park, yeah.
What do you need?
But thank you for the $20 super chat, Wicked Plumber. You slaying plumber legend. Ooh. Thank you so much, my dude. All right. Right, G-Stacks? Yep. No good. No good. Bubbles says, I don't need pre-screening. Yeah, you're one that I definitely pre-read, Bubbles, for sure. For sure. Dimensional Blade. Ginther's Rift, right? Very fast. Magic damage, repair durability. That could be ethereal, right? Then you could upgrade it. Legendary. Oh, and then Wicked Plumber come. What a... Thank you so much, my dude. You're an absolute legend. I appreciate it. Gifting 10 memberships, Wicked Plumber. Thank you so much. My man! Woo! Thank you so much, dude. And everyone who got one, Philly, Dion got gifted a membership. What's going on, Dion? Feeble, bunch of people up that I see up in here all the time. So make sure you thank Wicked Plumber when you get a chance. And once again, thank you so much, my dude. Let's go. Love the emotes. Love seeing it. Love to see it. Oh, speaking of G-Stack, since you're in here, do you ever see? Let's go. Finally came through. Do you ever see G-Stacks or Snowpro, I guess? Does it pop up with when people put in too many emotes, you have to approve it? Is that still happening? Let me look at my other thing here. See, they all got approved from, let's see. Let's find out. Well, don't everybody spam a million emotes, but I tried to get it set so people could spam emotes as much as they wanted to. But then I was finding out that they were getting hit by the spam filter. Which, I mean, I guess that's what it does, right? Billy says, cheers. Yeah. I don't get single player, but this is still fun. Yeah, I mean, single player's just got advantages of you know, all the things. If you specifically just like hunting for the rarest items in the game, you know, that's kind of what it is, right? Not to mention I can pause, go get my kid food or something. I don't have to worry about the games going on, missing the runs, this or that. Players count. There's so many things on. Dang it. Single player, right? The wickedest of plumbers, right, Bubbles? Yeah. Capped at that many kitties. All right, all right. I guess G-Stacks ain't up in here no more, so you can only put like 5 or 6 emotes at a time without getting hit. Gotcha. Kermit says he doesn't remember what name gag he got me with. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. It's happened a couple times. I don't remember him offhand.
Afternoon.
Yeah, Fred popped 10 in there, didn't get hit, so... I mean, all it does is it would say, like, a comment needs approval before it'll be shown, or something like that. You don't get, like, banned from the channel or anything. $20 is the max. Or 20 won't work, says Tiny Cat. 20 fills only. Yeah, anyone new up in here, I just want to mention real quick, hit the like button for me. And also, if you didn't see the latest Philcast, what are you even doing with your life? Posted the new Philcast up over on the Philcast channel. Link in the description to my other channels. I have a few other channels, so make sure you check those out if you ever want to. See the Philcast or some clips or my video editing channel, all that kind of good stuff. So, come on. Don't put bubblegum in people's hair, Bubbles. That's how you end up like Phil. But I used to have this wonderful hair, and then
Impossible.
someone put bubblegum in it. And look at me now. Look at me now. Dion says he's skipping this season. He's rich on non-ladder. Yeah, I'll definitely play a little bit this season. We'll have to see if they end up changing anything or not. I don't know what I'm gonna go with. Don't know what I already did all this. Don't know. George says he deleted all of his stuff on non-ladder. Deleted it all, huh? I still got it sitting there, but... health back. They're all immune to physical. Get out of here. I think he was dead. I wasn't even sure, to be honest. I wasn't even sure. Oblivion said started with a singer barb. Start with a singer barb. I could do that, I guess. Could do that.
Good afternoon.
I don't know. I had a lot of fun starting with Nova, but it's not like an uncommon one to start with, but I don't want to like constantly force myself to not start with a character that I want to just because other people do it too. Oh. Kermit. I don't remember that one actually, but that's funny. Yeah, that's... Oh boy. That's funny. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but yeah, what Kermit said there that I gotten on. Something got me to say on stream. Poison Dagger Necro. Oh, how about not? But cool. Not the rarest item in the game, but one of the most useful with a pretty reasonable defense on it. Not that it's the end of the world how much the defense rolls as, but 136 Shaco, boys. And it slowly lags a little bit here. I gotta upgrade my computer with the rain down, but yeah. Yeah. If we super chat it, do you have to say it? I don't have to. I reserve the right to not read any super chat that I don't want to. Green Shaco hat. Yeah, it's a green Shaco hat. I wish the bear didn't have knockback. That's the only problem. Is that if he doesn't kill stuff on the first shot, he knocks him back, and then it takes longer. Yeah, 98 to 141. I knew it went to 141. I didn't know the minimum. I thought the minimum, I mean, not that it matters, but I thought the minimum was lower than that, but definitely wouldn't swear by it. You're probably right. Oh boy. Teleport, please. Please take him out. Phase blade, we'll throw that in the cube. Yeah, I almost don't need to keep the Shaco, to be honest. It's a good roll. I will for sure, but I have so many Shacos on single player. It's one of them things. That's the one bad thing about single player, because you don't have the resets. It's just like, you know, oh, I found another Shaco. You know, I have like 15 of them. Not that many, but I probably have like 10. Oh. Oh yeah, I was gonna ID this one. Boop. What's a green Shaco? What's a green Shaco? Oh, a Shaco is this hat right here. I just found another one, so. Whatever, Phil. That's the bear's problem at that point. Yeah, just a little bit. The bear freaking slaps, right? Yeah, the Shaco hat. I'm new, dude. Yeah, no, I kind of figured when you asked what a Shaco was. Yes, it's technically called the Harlequin crest, but everyone calls it just a Shaco. Nothing wrong with being new. Nothing wrong at all with being new. No, no, no. Love seeing, in a way, yeah, totally love seeing new people coming into D2. It's great. 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 Yeah, and they're all making jokes because I typed into an AI bot to make me a build guide for a sorceress, and it said you needed to get a Shaco hat. That's why everyone keeps saying that. It was like a funny. Well, I think it was funny anyways. A funny video I did last week or something. Yeah, funny story. Chat GPT calls it a Shaco hat. Sacred Glow. Probably been asked a lot, but why don't you join Twitch? I streamed on Twitch for about 6 months, and I couldn't get anybody to watch me. So that's why I don't stream on Twitch anymore. I mean, there's a lot of other reasons. Probably, man, a ton of people have been switching from Twitch over to YouTube too, so I feel like I made the right decision when I did. I've been streaming on YouTube for like probably 2 full years now, so pretty happy with my decision. So many ads, yeah, they've been, not to mention, even if you get one of the, what do you call it, the Twitch, one of the Twitch deals, like the good split, they changed the split now, so all of everybody gets 50-50 split on everything. On any of their bits or anything, on their donations, on their channel memberships, everything is 50-50. YouTube is 70-30, so just that in amongst itself. Like I really want more money going to Amazon, huh? Like, giant thresher, pick that up. Can't you just stream to both? You can. There's a couple different ways. You can stream to both, but technically, if you stream to YouTube and to Twitch, and you're monetized on Twitch, they can like shut you down and cancel your account. And I'm not sure if they could sue you or not, but it's in the contract that technically, if you stream on Twitch, they own your stream for 24 hours technically. So I know people do. It's one of those things though. It's kind of like technically on Twitch you're not allowed to listen to copyright music either, but everyone does it. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of those situations, I think. Like if you were a big streamer, like if you were just name somebody that everybody knows, Ninja, we'll say, or something, Pokimane or something like that, and you streamed on both of them without having the proper like deal with them or whatever, you could get in big trouble, you know. So Ketonomics says now, he says, according to him, I can't verify necessarily, I'd have to look it up again. He says you can stream anywhere now. You know what, now that you mention it, actually, I think I did hear that. Ketonomics. I think I did hear that. You can upload to Twitch streams to YouTube, but you can't stream on both. I think you actually can now. No, Pokimane is like a female streamer that's like huge, I guess. I don't know. I don't. To be honest, I don't watch stuff on Twitch like at all anymore. So, but yeah, actually, I think I did hear that now when they changed it to 50-50, they did change it so you could stream anywhere too. I think. Good point. I think that is true. The thing though too also is like I can barely keep up with just YouTube chat. Like, geez, how would it be keeping up with two different chats? Like, I guess if I was big enough to where I could stream, like, if I did stream it to both, that people would actually watch both, and like, I don't know, hard to say. Elrune, definitely need that. Cruel pressure of quickness. Nope. I mean, I'll be honest, if I ever did stream to Twitch, it would just be like, I would just stream to Twitch and then just, that would just be what it was, you know? Like, people could watch me, but I wouldn't be reading the chat and stuff over there. Oblivion says most of the big streamers ignore chat. Yeah, I do kind of get that as well, yeah. That they just hop on and play, and... Because, I mean, at some point, like, you couldn't possibly read chat. Maybe between games and stuff, they look at the chat a little bit and stuff, but yeah, I mean, how could you, right? How could you? Or, like, on another key, let's go. On YouTube, you'd set your chat to, like, member only or something, right? Probably. I have seen that before. Like a finance guy I would watch would stream like the stock market open and stuff like that. I used to watch, and then he would start off regular and then he'd switch it to members only. Billy, I think it is allowed, actually. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I could be wrong. If I went to do it ever, I would look it up again. But I'm pretty sure that just recently, within the last 6 months or something, so not super, that they changed that rule for some reason. I don't remember. The same time that they changed it from a 70-30 split for partners on Twitch, they changed it to 50-50. I think at the same time they changed it so you could multicast. Because so many streamers were leaving Twitch and going to YouTube, they said, okay, don't completely leave and go to YouTube. Actually, you know, stream it to both of us. Don't leave, you know. I think that's what happened. Ryan says he's hoping he could play a zoo like in D4. Hoping that I could play this zoo like in D4. Maybe. I don't know if they'll have a bunch of summons. I can't remember. Any high rune finds yet? No high runes yet. Bunch of keys. Found a Shaco. A couple of things like that, but found a lot of keys. Found all these keys today. All these D keys, which is quite a lot. I'm going to be perfectly honest. All of these. It's pretty wild. Good. Isn't Mr. Alpaca a Twitcher? Oh, you're talking about Mr. Llama? Yeah, he streams on Twitch. Yeah. I mean, it would if you were the size that he is or whatever. it'd be tough to leave Twitch, you know, like he's probably got like thousands of channel members over there, you know, like even at 50-50 split. Well, I mean, I guess it's not that hard to figure out. Let's say hypothetically he would have 2,000 channel members. He gets half the money. Twitch memberships are $5 a piece. That's $2,500 a month for just staying where he's at. And then there would be the unknown of switching, right? Or wait, what am I doing? No, wait, $5 times 2,000. That's $10,000. Half of that's $5,000 a month. What up, math? Jeez. So yeah, it'd be tough to leave $5,000 a month for just like doing the same thing you've always been doing, right? Another key. What is going on, bros? And those are made up numbers, by the way. I'm not saying that's what he makes. Like, I'm just saying if that's what it was, you know what I mean? You know what I am saying. Uber soon? I'll have to get all the rest of the keys because I don't have any of the other keys, so. Once I ran counters for 3 days and got 1 key. Oof, how is that possible? That's crazy. Sorry to hear that. George, the only way to leave Twitch when you're that big is in a body bag. I mean, bit of hyperbole there, but I mean, Dabrowski switched over to YouTube, so it's possible, right? I don't remember. I think I was watching a stream when he was talking about it one time. He was just fed up with the ads and stuff. He's just fed up with Twitch for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I know I think I've seen once in a while he streamed over on Twitch still. I can't remember. Phil's memory's never been my strong suit, huh? Never been my strong suit. What is my strong suit? I don't know. So excited to see that freezing arrow. Oh, Scott wants me to finish this up so I can do my freezing arrows on next. Yeah. Speaking of finishing up, looking at the time here, I'm gonna have to hop off after this run. Start thinking about getting dinner going for the fam. So. Of course. So. I never recharged this, so. Babe, I hear you, alright? I hear you. So, unfortunately, it's going to have to be the final run, fellas. 2 hours and 45 minutes into stream. But, not for the fans. Not for you people. No, 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 no. For the fam. La E. Saffron. Get off the computer. Yeah, no, my wife's not home, so she'll be home later, but I'll have to get dinner made and for us and for the doctor, and all that good stuff. What's the royal shield looking for? 45 res? No good. Mac and cheese for dinner? Yeah, maybe. We'll think about it. No, I don't know. The daughter wants noodles. The daughter's not home. Who is, babe? Well, that's my wife and my daughter, so I don't want to say their names on stream, right? Bubbles always wants nuggies all the time, every meal. So that's gonna have to be it, fellas. Want to thank you all for the channel support today. Wicked Plumber, Mark, Deltarian, excuse me, Snow Pro, Rhino, and Slim. Super chats and stuff there. There's another super chat here from Cody Allen. So thank you so much. for the channel support, channel memberships, all that good stuff, making it possible for me to keep hanging out with you guys and streaming and making videos and all that good stuff. So I appreciate it, Matthew F. That's very kind of you to say. Have a great one, Andrew Fleming says there. Rip superior faceplate, says Saffron. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to Larzik it for 6, right? So I didn't really, I mean, how many? I mean, what would it, Breath of the Dying faceblade? Didn't want to do that, but bye-bye my mens. Ooh, my mens, yeah. So, without further ado, peace out, fellas. And don't forget, keep saying ooh. No problem, Dark. Saffron not putting 6 burrs in it either. Peace.